All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Y108 Bowser Nissan Theater and the return of Warner Music Nashville's Cale Dodds. And I didn't screw up your name this time.
I don't know, man. I don't think I heard an S on the end of it.
I said Dodds.
Did he say Dodd or did he say Dodds?
I didn't say Dots.
It feels half and half.
Don't yinzer it up here.
I just really wanted you to mess it up again.
All right, Dale Codds, ladies and gentlemen.
It happened.
We've been holding on to that for, what, 2 years now?
Yeah, it's the legend of it has continued to grow.
I noticed, well, we'll get to that here in a minute. So, well, first off, congrats on getting the Wikipedia page. You didn't have that last time.
Yeah,
it's
big
rather
deal.
boring.
I'm a real artist.
It is absolutely boring. It's nothing
But I
about
have one.
Yeah, true. True, you do have one. I'll give you that. But I mean, it's all just it's music. There's no dirt.
Yeah, no, I've actually tried to add that, like, me and Kaylee Cuoco were engaged, but
Nothing?
I just get a response that literally just says, "Don't believe it."
They do fact check some of that stuff. Yeah,
well,
yeah.
You would think.
So let's say, all right, let's put some dirt on your Wikipedia page.
Oh,
give me a little bit of dirt. Give me something that you would rather not see on your page.
Well, I mean, any press is good press. First of all, am I
Correct.
Right? All right. I quit sports at an early age to play music. True story. Partly because when I was 6 years old, I got my first big hit, and I ran the bases backwards. Went straight. Rounded first base, went straight back to the dugout and bought a guitar.
So you turned a triple into a single.
Yes.
Oh, very good, very good.
You don't know many baseball players that have done that, though.
You haven't watched the Pirates this season.
His words, not mine.
Hey, I'm allowed.
But go Braves. Georgia boy.
Yes. Speaking of Georgia, Columbia, Georgia.
Columbus, Georgia.
Columbus.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Columbus,
I just
Georgia.
have to say it, or I will get stoned when I get in my own hometown.
Well, I mean, some of the history of the town, yes, I could see how that would be. I mean, you guys have a pretty illustrious history. And by the way, too, there are a lot of notable people from Columbus, Georgia.
Oh,
but I noticed your name wasn't among them.
Well, I
mean, come on.
They thought it was my Wikipedia wasn't ready at the time.
Apparently so. I mean, there's some people on there I'm like, I don't even know who in the heck that is. Yeah. And then
we got Frank Thomas.
Yes, the Big Hurt.
The Big Hurt. We also have, Dwayne Brady?
Donna DeRico or whatever from Baywatch.
I didn't even know that.
See, there you go. Yes, Wayne Brady. Newt Gingrich.
Wayne Brady.
Sean Mullins.
Sean Mullins.
Yeah, a couple former Steelers that weren't very good, so we won't mention their names.
All Steelers are good.
Jarvis Jones.
Home of Coca-Cola.
Yeah, well, there you go. See?
And the mullet.
Hey, don't sell RC Cola short either.
A home of RC Cola? Home of Coca-Cola.
And Coca-Cola, both. Yeah, Boy, man, you got to do some research on your hometown.
I thought RC Cola was right across the river.
Did you grow up there?
Well, again, I ran the bases backwards. So
yeah, true that.
I was focused on other things.
Speaking of the river, it's the Chattahoochee. Yeah. Can you spell it?
C-H-A-T-T.
Uh-huh.
A.
All right.
H.
All right.
O.
Yes.
O.
All right.
C-H-E. E.
How about I-E?
Yep.
Can we get a spell check on that?
It's I-E.
I-E?
It's I-E.
Not where I was.
Really?
Not where I grew up. No.
All right. And so here's the real question. Do you know what it means?
Oh, wow. Yes. It is.
You're not even going to come close.
It is Native American for the river flows.
Close. How about rocks marked?
Rocks marked?
Yeah, because apparently it's granite, a lot of granite rocks in there. And so it is Muskegon for rocks marked.
And I was born in Muskogee County.
Oh, there you go.
I always thought it meant hotter than a hoochie coochie. That's what I thought growing up.
If Alan Jackson could sing about it, that's all that matters.
That was a third grade English lit for us. So, yeah.
So let's say we go back and hang out with you at home.
Okay.
What are you taking us to do now that you're big and famous?
Oh, man.
Wait, what are you looking at him for? He's not giving me answers.
By the way, this is Mr. Ryan Barnett.
Yes,
me. I'm from Columbus too, man.
Oh, I didn't see. Yeah. Ryan, he didn't tell us that. And
I want to be a part.
You.
I want to be a part of this SAT test we're taking here. I thought it was an interview.
I would say we'd probably go back to all the places we used to play that when we were just playing for the bartenders.
Well, they took that dam down as whitewater rafting.
This is true. The dam, we grew up on the Chattahoochee River, literally, even though I can't spell it. They knocked the dam down, and now there's like whitewater rafting, which is
saw that.
awesome.
Yes,
It's
There's a lot
great.
of cool stuff there.
We'd probably go by the cabin that my grandfather used to live in that we used to go fish and ski at, and it's now bulldozed, but the land is still there, and somebody else owns it. But we'd probably relive a lot of those 4th of July fireworks scars in that parking lot.
I was gonna say it seems like a place though. If you go on somebody's property, you get shot at with buckshot.
Yeah, well, either that or a
rock
BB
salt.
gun, just
Yeah.
enough to hurt.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Couple pumps. That's it.
Yeah.
Can't
And,
break the skin, just sting.
Right, just enough to piss you off.
Yeah. Exactly. Make you run.
We do that. We'd probably go by our own high school and show you all the places where we used to play, for
Run the bases
for
backwards.
dances and run
That
the
I want to
bases
see. Is
back.
that field still there?
The field is still there. There's
we gotta-
actually footage of.
We got to make it to
somewhere.
Cale Dodds Memorial.
Yeah,
Stadium.
wow.
Yeah, they got directions on which way to go. Once
There's
you do it.
arrows
They have
now.
arrows now.
It's weird. It's really weird. They're like, why? Everyone knows. It made sense. It was like a countdown to me. At the 3, 2, 1. I just learned to tell time. I didn't know that baseball was now clockwise.
Well, wait a minute. Were you right or
counterclockwise.
left-handed?
Right-handed.
Okay, so you thought you were just a step closer to the base.
I just thought it made sense to
Yeah.
turn to my left and just,
You swung yourself around, miraculously
Made
hit the ball,
sense.
and were facing
I
third.
was following inertia, just going. You know what I mean?
So, in the last couple years, how has life changed for you? Because I'm sure when you first came through, you were like, wide-eyed. You're like,
Yeah.
everything is so cool, it's so new. And now you're an old hat at this almost, at
Right.
2 years in. But how's it changed for you?
Honestly, the best part about it is we've been on the road so much touring, going back to places like Pittsburgh and playing shows, seeing people that maybe came the first time, the second time, that are showing up more and more, and the fan base just growing has been the biggest change and the best change, because that's why you do it. You know what I mean? And that just means more than anything, accolade-wise, is having that, because you can't fake that. And that's why we did it. Like I said, we grew up playing music since we were kids, and we played to nobody. We played to the bartenders, and it's awesome going somewhere, whether you're opening for somebody or headlining, and having people show up singing your songs, requesting your songs, and making family on the road.
So, since you are on the road so much, what's a travel hack? What's something you've learned to be able to make life? Because, traveling stinks when you're,
Man, it's not all as glorious as it sounds. That is for sure.
TSA pre is one.
TSA
Oh, that's a
pre-check.
must.
If you don't have it, I promise you, it's worth every penny.
I think your Starbucks thing is pretty cool. Just
Yeah.
so you can have Starbucks 5 times a day and not
Right.
gain 300 pounds.
Yeah, we've found a few things, like we follow like a couple people that not life cheats on the road, but like life hacks, where it's like, order if you're looking for I don't know, like I'm making it up, but if it's a white chocolate mocha, at Starbucks, I don't know why I pointed at you like you ordered that today. You,
might
Susan, white chocolate mocha. Like, if it'll like show you ways to order it that taste just like it, but it's like the difference of 400 calories and 100.
oh, nice.
And it's about having like convenience things on the
Yep.
road. You know what I mean? Like little bits of convenience. Like Starbucks is always consistent.
Mm-hmm.
And consistent things on the road. But honestly, the thing about the road is there's a lot of inconsistency. Your schedule always gets crazy, and even the schedule you have, your tour manager gives you the morning of, it's probably going to be different by noon. And just trying to stay sane. I learned that I don't need sleep, just cat naps at this point. Just little cat naps. You know what I mean? That's it.
Please tell me.
I don't know why. I hate
Please tell me
cats.
you do that before you
I
put
don't know.
yourself to
I've
sleep.
never even.
For those of you that haven't seen
Ryan
it,
does to clean his beard.
Oh, okay. Now we went too far. So what's that? So being on the tour bus as much as you are, what's something that you have to have on the tour bus? It sounds like Starbucks is a must every time you stop, but what's something you have to have on it?
Okay, I've had this. I've definitely grown an addiction to iced coffee. It's just, you drink it quicker, it goes straight to the vein, and you can smile. But honestly, I don't know, things I have to have. I mean, as long as I have an acoustic guitar and a kettlebell under the bus, I know I can get some kind of exercise in and write or work on songs, and that's at least gets my head right. You know what I mean?
Okay, I can see the guitar coming out from under the bus, but what about how often does the kettlebell come out?
Once a day.
Really?
As long as the schedule's not too crazy, even if it's 20 minutes, I try to get something in, because it's the one time a day I'm not doing something musical. I'm either writing music, singing music, talking about music, performing music, which I love.
So I was gonna say, so we're boring you right now?
Oh no, it is what I live for. But like that little exercise,
Just to get away.
it makes me want it again more.